So Zeke Bellino going to lead things off for the San Francisco Seals. He steps in. Jadlowski back on the mound for the Gold Sox. First pitch out of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 9th inning. Second pitch also out of the zone. 2-0. Gotta check our live stream here. The 2-0 delivery, high and away. 3 balls, no strikes. Gold Sox trying to hang on here to keep this a 4-run deficit. In the top of the 9th inning, that one gets away. So on 4 pitches, leadoff hitter, second time to the plate, draws the walk. And Nate Vargas wants to go out and have a word with his pitcher. Gold Sox trailing 7-3 here in the top of the 9th inning. Game started off with a bang. Gold Sox put 2 on the board, but having a difficult time here.
New batter now for the Seals, number 12, Brett Maddox.
That's not right.
So Guzman, the pinch hitter at the plate for the San Francisco Seals. First pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to count to Guzman. There's a high drive to center field. Moving back on it is Smith. Squares up, makes the catch. And there's 1 away here in the top of the 9th.
Go to the top of the batting order now, and number 2, Joe Diama.
Top of the 9th. Back to the top of the order now. Joe Diama steps up to the plate. 1 down, 1 on. Gold Sox trail by 4, 7-3 here. Top of the 9th inning. Jadlowski trying to get out of the inning. First pitch, slider on the outside part of the plate for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Gold Sox with the 4-run deficit, in desperate need of runs, and they can't even attempt to get those till they get back up to the plate. So they're trying to get a quick inning here. Leadoff hitter aboard on 4 straight pitches. Second person to the plate, pinch hitter Guzman, flew out to center. 1 down, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 on. The pitch fouled off to the left side, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count now to the leadoff hitter for the Seals, Joe Diama. Jadlowski looks in. He's got the sign. Comes set, and the pitch. Just a bit inside. Kind of took the legs out from underneath Diama. So he had to punch his legs backwards out of the way of that one. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count. Jadlowski checks the runner at second, checks twice, comes set, glove below the chin, the pitch just a bit high and inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. First base now open after the stolen bag, but I think the Gold Sox would prefer to get the out here. 1 down, and the pitch. That's chopped foul on the left side. Count remains 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Some fans behind the stands heckling the umpire, convinced they're funny. I'm not convinced. That's fouled at the plate. Count remains 3-2. Diama 3 for 4 on the night. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on second base. Jedlowski on the mound for the Sox. And the pitch. Fouled off to the left side, now to play. Count remains 3-2. Jedlowski looks in. He's getting the signs from Nate Vargas. The 3-2 delivery on the way. Buffering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Diama made it interesting, but finally Jedlowski came back with a fastball that Diama could not catch up with. 2 down, and here is scheduled up as Rosario. And it is indeed Rosario. He was the scheduled hitter, and he is hitting according to schedule. Steps up to the plate. Right-handed batter facing the left-handed throwing Jedlowski. Jedlowski comes set, and the pitch. Fastball high and away. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. After the pitch, Jedlowski steps out, takes a couple of practice swings. Now he's back at it. Jedlowski looks in. He's got the sign from Vargas. The 1-0 pitch, high and away. 2 balls, no strikes. I hear the comments like that. Be selective, be aggressive from the fans. And I wonder if any batter in the history of ever has thought, wow, you know, I didn't think of that. That one off the outside, on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. You know, I am so glad that you told me to be aggressive. I would have never thought to be aggressive when I'm at the plate. I was going to approach this at bat as being very passive, but you have changed my mind. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. 2-1 pitch from Jedlowski. Fastball just a bit inside. Umpire called that a strike. So now, clearly they know each other well. His name is not Brian Rosario. It's 6-3. 3 balls, 1 strike, the count. Jedlowski comes set, and the 3-1 pitch to 6-3 is an OUT. So Jedlowski with the strikeout keeps the Seals off the BOARD, since we're doing everything numerically and in order. The Sox are looking for 4 runs. I'll send some folks to the plate to try to get that done. We'll be back after this to see how it GOES goes.
This is Gold Sox Baseball at KUBARadio.com, presented by Sierra Central Credit Union.
Chris Domine is a husband and a father. Chris is an athlete. Chris is even an Iron Man. But 10 years ago, Chris was facing a very different story because his kidneys were failing.
Basically, the doctor said, if you don't get a kidney transplant and if you don't do dialysis, you are going to die.
Fortunately, Chris received a second chance at life, made possible by an organ donor.
You know, your well-being changes from loss of hope to better times ahead.
More than 100 million people in America are registered organ, eye, and tissue donors. People of every age and ethnicity, because they believe it's the right thing to do. Imagine what you can make possible by leaving behind the gift of life. Learn more and sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Now, back to Gold Sox baseball with Todd Cunin.
New pitcher on the mound for the Seals. Will Cohen's night is over. Go ahead and take a look at who number 27 is.
New batter now for the Gold Sox, number 7, Mike Benavidez.
Mike Benavidez comes in to pinch hit. The pitcher on the mound, number 27. I was submitted a lineup card that had, we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people, and there's no 2-7. So all right, I'm going to take a cue from the fans. 2-7 on the mound. 2-7 with the first pitch, just a bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes, the count to Benavidez. Gold Sox trail 7-3. They need 4 to tie here in the bottom of the 9th. 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nate Vargas in the on-deck circle. It'll be Benavidez, Vargas, and Will Bermudez, the scheduled hitters. The 1-1 delivery. Way outside, easy take by Benavidez. 2 balls, 1 strike. '27 looks in, and the pitch. There's a shot down the left field line, but foul. That one fell about 6 inches foul. Benavidez can't believe it. He's standing on second. He's like, I got to run all the way back. So he, after the sprint, and Will Bermudez has his bat, leaves it standing straight up on the plate for Benavidez. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count to Benavidez. I think Benavidez talking to home plate umpire. You sure? Are you sure? That looked fair to me. I ran like it was fair. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count to Benavidez. 2-2 delivery. Fastball, or breaking ball, just a bit outside. Benavidez with the emergency swing. Stay alive at the plate. Count remains 2-2. Two-two delivery. That's a chopper on the left side. Racing in is Diama from short. Throws across the diamond in time to get Benavidez by a step and a half. 1 down. Here is Nate Vargas. So Nate Vargas steps up now. Left-handed batter facing the right-handed throwing number 27. First pitch to Vargas, called strike on the inside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike to count to the soon-to-be Wolfpack member. There's a high fly ball into straightaway center field. Shallow center field, moving in on it. Crone with the catch, 2 down. So here's Will Bermudez, batting left-handed. We got started at 8 o'clock. We're 10 minutes shy of the 3-hour mark in this ball game. First pitch to Bermudez in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike to count. Right-handed pitcher facing left-handed batting Bermudez. Bermudez fouls that one off at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes to count to the Gold Sox shortstop, and the Sox down to their last at-bat. Now Bermudez has to get a new piece of lumber. Nope, he needs to get a little bit more stickum for the bat. He's having a hard time hanging on to that one. A lot riding on this pitch. Gold Sox down to their last strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Bottom of the 9th inning, they trail by 4. The task is daunting, but not impossible. Now Bermudez steps back to the plate. Pitcher looks in, he's got the sign, goes into the windup. The 0-2 pitch, there's a shot down the right field line, but pulled foul. No balls, 2 strikes. The count to Bermudez. John Sheehan waits on deck. The 0-2 delivery in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one low in the dirt. Bermudez not chasing. 1-2 pitch to Bermudez. Back up the middle into center field. So Bermudez comes through for the Sox, keeps the inning alive. He was down to an 0-2 count, took a ball, fouled some off. Now he's aboard. Here's John Sheehan. Bottom of the 9th, Gold Sox trail by 4, but now with the runner aboard, that's going to put the pitcher out of the stretch. Brandon Mother in the on-deck circle, just hoping for a chance. The pitch. That one misses outside. Demonstratively different delivery. Much quicker and less control than we've seen than when pitching out of the windup. First 2 pitches to Sheehan. One way outside, the other high and inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. There's a shot into left field. Going to get down for a base hit. Bermudez over to second. So with 2 down, consecutive singles from Bermudez and Sheehan. Here's Brandon Motherall. The big fella, homered in the first. Steps up now. Gold Sox trail by 3. Left-handed batter facing the right-handed throwing pitcher whose name does not appear on the scorecard. First pitch to Motherall in there for a called strike. That one gets away from the catcher. 1 ball, no strikes, and Bermudez on the pass ball. Breaks for third. Now runners at the corners, first and third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Motherall. Hunter Haynes in the on-deck circle. If Motherall does not record an out, Hunter Haynes represents the tying run. 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Brandon Motherall, very discerning hitter at the plate, has an excellent eye for the strike zone. The 2-1 pitch, there's a high fly ball off to the left side. That's going to fall out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wind, just a breeze. 2-2 pitch to Motherall. There's a shot up the first base side, but foul. Count remains 2-2. Brandon Motherall, who leads the Gold Sox in pitches seen after a 2-strike count. Taps the bat on the plate. And the 2-2 pitch, high and outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count, and the Gold Sox down to their last strike. However, 1 pitch out of the zone away from loading the bases. Motherall stands in. 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball catches the inside part of the plate, called strike 3, and that'll do it. Gold Sox drop this one 7-3. So tomorrow night at 7:30, the Gold Sox will take on the West Coast Kings. So that'll do it for the Sox tonight. I believe their game will actually be at 7:30 tomorrow evening, even though the PA announcer is saying 4. I believe it's a 7:30 start time. But I'll tell you what, tune in to Gold Sox Facebook page and Twitter account, and I'm sure they'll update us accordingly. But my understanding is it's going to be a 7:30 start time. So for KUBA Radio, KUBARadio.com, and the Gold Sox, I'm Todd Cunin. Thank you for joining us tonight. The Gold Sox dropped this one 7-3, but they'll be back tomorrow. Double elimination tournament, so they're still alive. We'll see you tomorrow.
You've been listening to another Gold Sox broadcast, exclusively at KUBARadio.com. Gold Sox Baseball, presented by Sierra Central Credit Union and Linenger Injury Lawyers.